Alright, we're swapping to the more fun phase of e-collar training where the e-collar doesn't turn on unless she doesn't do what's asked. So as long as she does it, nothing turns on in the first place. So, which is really easy for her because she wants to do most things. Leia, place. Yes. Good girl. It also applies on corrections, but today we are working on distance. My goal is always to not fall in the pool. Good girl. Ah! So now it goes on, place. We hold. And turns off. There we go. And then we don't reward after the correction. And she did pretty well with that. She decided right at the end, I'm going to test and see if I can leave now. So we're not going to make it too long, but good. Break! Leia, break! Good girl! Good girl, there we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Yeah. And then we have some fun. We break it up. We break it up. I think she's gonna like, I got a new rope toy last night, but I gotta let my dog be the first one to play with it because they're his favorite. And we didn't get a chance last night to do other things. But we'll go play with her. Leia, sit. Take a couple steps back. Break. That ball's on its last leg, so dogs are enjoying just picking little bits of fluff out of it here and there. I'm surprised nobody's just decided that it needs to be entirely shredded yet. Come on, let's work for some more food. Perfect chance. Leia, come! Yes! Recall is the most important one to make sure that you are rewarding her enough. Often enough. Immediately after training, you're still going to be rewarding her fairly often. And then you can fade that as you see fit. And I've got a whole section in the handout of how to do that, and we'll talk about that at the turnover and all that. But often enough, the goal is that you're doing it enough to maintain her enthusiasm to do that behavior. And that'll vary as it gets easier for her. The more you practice a habit, the easier it gets. Same thing goes for dogs. Hold on, I wanted you over here. Leia. Do one more cue. Down. Yes. Break. And that'll be our little outside session for right now. We'll go back to playing for a little bit. And do another one on our way in with a heel. Just got her in the yard for a potty break. And I know my dad is over there working on cleaning some stuff, so this is the perfect chance to work on some recall away from a person in a nice, controlled way. So, we've got her e-collar. Go. Already on her right number. girl. Good job. Lots of foods for a good recall. No e-collar needed. That's the way I like it. Alright, practicing with a people distraction on recall. I've got her leash on in case she needs it, but for now she's just dragging it. Leia, come! Come! There we go. So on until she commits. She's getting slowly over here, but she's making it. Yes! So I'll take it for now. Awesome. And the other thing we wanted to work on out here was distance commands. So you still have to be next to the object that you're asking her to place on at the moment. Leia, place. That will be a requirement unless you specifically train her to place. So e-collar on and off. Perfect. Place. Got it on 12. Add the leash pressure too. This has an automatic 10-second shut off. So you have to repress the button if it times out. Place. So turn it up to 15. We'll scroll up. This is our first time turning it up past that, so she's gonna go, what in the world's happening? We're still holding it. And release. Good. Good girl. Now, if the saw goes off, I don't expect her to stay. I'm paying attention. I'm pretty sure he was done with that a minute ago. But he is working with one over there. Place. Start scrolling up. Leia. I gotta get my leash right. Place. Sit. Good girl. She's been struggling. This is the first rep she's really struggled on, so this is good practice. Break! Then I'm not gonna have her hold it for very long. So if she's struggling with that right now, then maybe this isn't the best time to work on a little bit of extra distance. And that's okay. Sometimes whatever you set out to work on that day or that particular session just isn't the right day for it. So it's something I always want to note for you guys. Sometimes you go take them to the beach and you go, hey, I really want to be able to work off leash at the beach, and they're just not having it. They're just not in the right mindset for that day. Maybe you haven't exercised them enough that week, or there are new smells on the beach, or whatever it is that day. Maybe they're just super tired. Maybe there could be a whole bunch of different factors, but some days it's just not the right day to work off leash. Obviously that's not what we're working with right now, but if right now it's not the right time to work on distance, that's okay. Work more on recall. Leia, come! Come! Scroll up. Make this the last rep we do for a minute. Good. There you go. Yes. Since this is very much not normal for her, it is something that we want to work through. We want to work through reps like this, but that also tells me that this is a good time to stop for her, because I don't want to do too many reps where she really just is not interested. Because like I mentioned earlier, we want to keep motivation up. I'll let Jax back out to play with her. She hasn't noticed yet. I'll train with him once they get to play for a minute. But I figured if she wasn't... There, she found him. Oh, that was such a healthy way to walk up to him. Instead of walking straight, she came in that little semicircle. That is such a healthy way to approach another dog. He went to a lesson with me not too long ago, so he might not be interested in playing, but I know he's interested in snacks. Leia! Good girl. Alright. Let's train. Come here, girl. Jax. What a good boy. Alright. Jax. Place. Yes. Leia. Leia. Place. Yes. Good girl. Ah. Place. So, add the e-collar. Leia, place. 220. Starting to notice it at a 30. Place. And keep going up. 33. 36. And off. Good. Break. Alright. I don't think this is the best time for either of them to work together. I really wanted to show you her working with another dog at least for a minute, but I think she needs a break for a while on training. Take the e-collar off and just relax.